Headlines, Doris Burke. This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. They're still compensating for the loss of Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, you know, when you lose a glass eater like him, Kevin, that puts more pressure and more responsibility on the whole team to gang rebound. Everybody has to go in there and pluck off some Karen.
You nailed it. Every single guy is going to be counted on to hit the glass just a little harder.
Now Golden State's starting five. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here is George. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Thompson.
And we all know about Paul George and his injury while with Team USA. I mean, he has still said that he would consider playing international ball.
That free throw good from George. For George to be eager to go back and represent the U.S. in international play is a brave move.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, a lot of it might be that he just wants to put that in the past and move on. And sometimes you do that best by confronting things head on. The only way to have that be the past is to keep playing for his country.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Screen by Sanders. Here's Booker. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And it's the Warriors with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Bogut the pass to Green. And the rejection by Sanders. Dishes it to Paul. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Paul. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Anthony kicks to Sanders. It's stolen by Green. George against Curry. He dishes it to Iguodala. To the inside. Green, the pass to Bogut. The drive by Thompson. Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got his first basket.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Now here's Anthony. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Curry kicks to Bogut, and the rejection by Sanders. Kept alive. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader, he was like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that. You went against him.
A leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from his old Celtics team. And of all of them, perhaps the least surprising is Doc Rivers for the reasons we just mentioned. Leader and coach on the floor. And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Curry against George. It's Curry with the drive. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with tiny putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Now here's Anthony following the miss by Draymond Green. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him. But with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talk about needing a big 3 to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, Knicks basically had a big half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half, and when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. They get Andre Iguodala. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Green with a screen on George. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Deflects the pass. Inside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Iguodala against Paul. They set the pick, and they double up Paul. 6 to shoot. And here are the Warriors now.
Hey, watch Andre.
Iguodala outside. Green with a screen for Iguodala. The second effort and the rejection by Sanders. And George, here we go. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
So good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. That feed by Iguodala. Really good example of his passing ability.
Lambo, he's checked in for Booker. And then for Golden State, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now here's Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the pick. Here's Anthony. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. The Warriors trailing.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Here is Livingston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot. It's a beautiful jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Well, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
And thank you, Doris.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Combo dishes to Wilcox. Curry kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Wilcox. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Curry outside. Can't get it to go.